Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my August plan with me because I'm really hoping that I'm going to stay on track with these now because it keeps me accountable and people ask for them a lot. So I thought that for August a fun theme would be the Avengers, obviously, because I am very much fangirling over the MCU right now. But thought it would be fun and keep me motivated and actually want to look at my bullet journal and get ready for stuff because it's August now, and that's the month that school starts, and that means that also sorority things are happening and marching band is happening. So August is always a crazy month for me. I start marching band camp on the 17th, so it's coming up in less than 3 weeks, which is totally crazy. So yeah, you see me making a little logo and a mini calendar on the front page. Just using some variety of black pens and some Tombos. Then I use my white gel pen to write Sunday through Saturday on the little calendar in front. And then we flip to the next page. So these are kind of the fun pages of this month. On the left side here, I wanted to make a tracker for all of the movies I wanted to re-watch of the MCU before the next ones start coming out, because they just released the fourth wave of Marvel movies. So these were the ones I wanted to rewatch, and I want to do it kind of fun. I am a film major, so I want to incorporate some movie cameras and kinds of things. So I'm using my red Tombow to kind of use, I thought this would be fun to color the negative space around the letters rather than the letters themselves, which I think turned out super cool. It took forever to figure out how to space them all out evenly and make it so you could actually read them. I could have played around with it a little bit more, but I got tired of it, and it happens. So I use a black pen to color in my little movie camera, and then I use a variety of zebra mild liners, my Pseudo-No-Scape pens, all kinds of different things to make the background look like a film reel, kind of. So I'm using gray here. I'm using a black dotted pen to make it look like a film reel. I really didn't try that hard. I was really lazy when it came to this, but I wanted to make it look kind of fun. So I did that. And then I used the same black pen to separate all of the film reel little cell lines. And then I filled each cell line in eventually with the titles of the movies I wanted to see. You don't see me do this. I think I do it off camera, so sorry about that. But it kind of includes Thor Ragnarok and Civil War and stuff like that. So the next page is my monthly planning. So I kind of did monthly, the Marvel logo. Again, I colored around the negative space rather than the letters to keep the letters white and the background red. And then I wrote planning underneath it. And then this is kind of a new monthly spread for me where the numbers go down the center of the page rather than the side or in a box calendar format. And so you'll see an example of how I do this, but I'm going to I number all the way down the middle. And then you see me kind of draw a line to the side after the number and write what's happening that day. So it kind of gives me an opportunity to write 2 things on each day if I need to. And I'm going to alternate the odd days on the right and the even days on the left or whatever to keep it more organized and more spread out. So flipping on to the next page, I wanted to pay tribute to my very favorite MCU character of Spiderman. Always has been my favorite, always will be. Don't at me. So on the left here, I'm doing a very basic box shape with a spiderweb doodle as kind of my anxiety tracker. I had this last month in my last plan with me, and it was nice to just be able to write down my thoughts whenever I was feeling anxious or something came up or whatever. So it's literally nothing fancy. It's just a box that I can write in, but it has a spiderweb on it, so it ties in. And then on the other page is my first weekly. If you've seen my other plan with me's, you know that I like my weeklies to start on Monday and go till Sunday. And the first day of the month in August is a Thursday, so I only have Thursday through Sunday so that the next week I can start on a Monday, if that makes sense. And then I'm very proud of this doodle. I use a fine point black pen to sketch out Spider-Man hanging upside down, which I got from I got inspiration from it from this print that I bought at Comic-Con last summer of him hanging down from his web. And I think it turned out really cool. Like I said, I'm not a drawer at all. I said that in my last plan with me. I do not draw. I just doodle every once in a while, but I am not a drawer. And so looking at a picture and be able to kind of sketch out something that I'm really proud of is kind of a big deal for me. I later go back and color it in with a red colored pencil, but for right now, just enjoy my beautiful artwork. I'm very proud of it. Now I'm going back in and coloring in the anxiety letters. I tried to do like kind of like silly block letters like the Spiderman like font is, but it didn't really turn out that well. Whatever. And then I write tracker next to it. Awesome. Yay. Go me. And then for the like number boxes on the weekly, I tried to pick colors that were the colors of the Infinity Stones, so that was cool, but there's only 4, so it just looked like colors, but in my head I know what it was for. And then we're gonna flip back to the beginning. So there's the cover page with the Avengers logo. Go back in and fill those in. And then my anxiety tracker and weekly. Anyway, hope you liked it. I'm pretty proud of this theme. I think it's pretty cute. So yeah, stay tuned for September. I'll see you next time. Bye!